Chapter 1. Springfield is back in Fortnite Reload and mother-son survival just got weird. It all started on a bright, suspicious, shiny morning in Springfield Town Square. Naturally, before facing any sweatlords, I strolled into the confidential to grab a quick drink with Mo. He tells me to grab a seat before a raccoon does, which honestly, fair warning. I tried to buy a Slurp for 100 gold, but spoiler alert, I'm flat broke. No worries though, because I sat down and magically manifested a Slurp drink out of thin air. Right as my son sprinted in to join me, we grab a quick drink, dance a little bit with Homer, who wisely noted that it's awfully shooty around here, and then BAM! The clouds rolled in, the Duff Slurp blimp flew across the sky, and it was time to drop into the madness. We hot dropped straight into corruption corners because nothing says good parenting like scavenging a cartoon chainsaw while your son explores a sketchy antique shop. I tossed him some Slurp splashes so we could both heal up, because in this household, sharing is caring, even when the storm is closing in. We pushed over to Burns Manor to collect Mr. Burns' pocket change, only to immediately get ambushed. I dropped a player, grabbed their new 5-gun, and thought I was invincible. Right up until Marge, yes, another mother, cracked me right across the map, sent me packing back to the lobby. But my son? He swooped in like a true hero, avenging my digital dignity and wiping out the other squad. Naturally, I reloaded back into the map down in Donut District, playing professional hide-and-seek behind a shipping container with a giant neon sign reading, "You are the last teammate standing." Yikes. I crouched in total silence with my trusty dog sidekick, holding my breath while an enemy literally stood on the other side of the wall. The second my son deployed, we scrambled for heals. I handed over my epic Lancehead pistol, traded for a combat assault rifle, and dumped every single bullet of ammo at his feet. Because that's what moms do. Right on cue, I immediately got sniped, knocked down, and had to scramble for a reboot. Just as reboot's permanently disabled. Talk about cutting it close. We hung out on a rooftop in Donut District, like two pigeons scooping out french fries, before the storm decided to chase us out. I barely escaped with a whopping 5 HP, living on pure prayers and caffeine. Right as a duo ambushed my son, I jumped in to help secure the elimination. And what do you know? Dropping out of the chaos was our main goal all along. The John Wick Sprite. I scooped it up just in time, locked in the victory royale, and unlocked the Dark-brella Reload Umbrella. Oh, and bonus, I finally finished grinding out that pen and ink dog gradient quest that I have been grinding for. So let's review. Dropped into a radioactive Springfield, got sniped by Marge, hid behind a shipping container like a professional coward, ran on 5 HP, pure adrenaline, and somehow walked away with the John Wick Sprite, our very first Springfield Reload victory, the Dark-brella Umbrella, and a brand new gradient for the dog. Not a bad day's work for a mother and son duo. That was awesome. Now, Mama needs a nap. See you later, guys. Bye.